actually, they hold weight. Like, if I had one, it wouldn't even be worth anything. Like, you couldn't even give me money for
Yo,
it.
what's happening, man? It's your boy
That's
Young
the
Joke,
funniest
man.
part.
Joe
It's
Gaming.
worth
We live
zero.
right now.
That's why people are charging so much. But who
Yeah, we live. Yo, we live right now, man. Make sure to follow all of my social medias at Young Joke. Follow and subscribe to my Twitch, my YouTube, my Trovo, my Kick Gaming channels at Joby Gaming. Follow my Facebook gaming channel at Gaming with Young Joke. Before we get started, man, I'm just sitting here looking at a couple videos on the car market. Kind of caught my interest. So I'm checking this out. I'm taking a listen to it, watching it, just looking at this wildness. But yeah, make sure to comment in the feed, man. Let me know you're here, man. Watching a couple videos before we get started.
wants to have car payments on a car like that? They'd rather have higher car payments. Anyways, I'll let this guy talk.
Throwing these numbers like crazy, talking about 650. You can easily save up some money, go on Facebook Marketplace and get you a quick little cash car for 2,000. I mean, I bought my car for $1,800 cash, so.
He's got a point, and we're going to look at some cars for around $2,000-$3,000, but get ready for a good laugh because they hardly exist anymore. Okay, this person goes, damn, brother, I remember being able to buy a $500 beater. Yeah, those days are long gone. Now those same hoopties are running in the thousands, and I'm not talking about mileage, which are a lot. He goes, I just wanted to get from A to B, like me overcoming unicorns. Jack, love the videos. Keep them coming. All right. Now, let's look at some of these. Get ready for this. Get ready for a good laugh, all right? Check this shit out, all right? Now, some of these, probably decent deal. $2,700 for a Honda Accord. Who knows if it even runs almost 300,000 miles. $2,700. Bitch, you get $50 for that, all right? I'm just kidding. It's actually probably worth wait. But look at this BMW right here. You ready for it? $1,500 for this. Here's the kicker, though. $1,500, missing a fucking window. The transmission don't work. Okay? 130,000 miles. Okay? This is why I always say BMWs are pieces of shit. And you know what? I don't mean to insult anybody when I say BMWs are pieces of shit. What I mean is I had a BMW, all right? And
BMWs are
one day,
trash.
ooh, Ford Ranger. Hold on, we're going to pause on that one. All right, that's probably worth something, actually. But I bought a BMW, and I took it to the shop one time because the transmission went out. $4,700, no big deal. I wanted to ride a BMW. And the auto mechanic, Bob's Auto Repair in Anaheim, California, no, in Long Beach, California, he goes, oh, you must be rich. And I was like, oh, no, I bartend. This is years back, long time ago. And he goes, well, you know, BMWs are made for wealthy people. And I said, oh. And I learned my fucking lesson, and now I drive a Ford. But all right, so let's switch gears a little bit, and I typed in because I couldn't find anything for that $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000 sweet spot. Seems to not exist. So I came over here and I typed in $5,000 to $10,000 cars. All right. So first up, we've got the Jeep Renegade Latitude.
Yeah, got one of them.
Shit. I mean, who in the hell is going to spend 10 grand on this orange piece of shit? I mean,
Jamel Miller. Appreciate. What's up, man? Long time no see, man. What's good, bro?
I'd pull up on them and you get $50 for this car. That's an insult. That's insulting. Wait, look at this one. No. Look at this one. 2021 Chevrolet Sparks. Can't even see the car. They go, it's a surprise car. Yeah, it's 10 grand. It's like surprise. It's like a whole thing. We're doing this new thing down at the dealership. That's funny. That's funny. I don't even know what a Chevy Spark.
What's good, bro, man? What's happening, man? Good to see you, man. Long time no see, man. What's happening?
Says a Kia Soul with 100,000 miles on it. They want 10 grand. I know it says $9,000. Let's call it what it is. Let's stop bullshitting each other here. All right. You get $4,000 for that car. Good, bro, man? What's happening? A bunch of mice drove that thing. I saw the commercials. I'm gonna pick used car after rodents. Come on, dude. 3 blind mice driving around that damn thing. I mean, seriously though, get a second look at it. Oh, Cadillac Escalade. I wouldn't even waste your fucking money on that. We got 2006. This is actually a decent car. Oh, it's a convertible. Yeah. 2006, $8,000. That's actually not a bad deal. But like, who's got $8,000 to just shit out of their ass? Look at this. Payments, 164. No, man, this is like, you want a good laugh, go look for some cars. I mean, look at these things. A Nissan Juke. 10 grand.
10 grand,
For a
59,000.
fucking Nissan Juke.
2014.
You're out of your mind, dude.
2014.
$2,000 for that. Well, that's practical. 10 grand for a 2015 Nissan kind of Sprinter looking van. You could live in that thing. That's practical, man. Okay, wow, we found a good deal.
Good for a company.
Look at this. Toyota Corolla, 100,000 miles. Honestly, though, not bad. I mean, if this wasn't at a dealer, I'd pull up, man. If you were in person with some of these cars, dude, you'd be shocked. Probably pull up and be like $6,000 right now. Psst. And I'm not talking Apple Pay either, all right? Don't be pulling up on people like, yeah, I'll undercut you $2,000, but you got Cash App on you? Come on, dude, grow the fuck up. I'm sorry, but that Apple Pay shit, that paying with your phone stuff's really pissing me off. No offense. Nobody taught you any better. It's okay. It's all right. I get it. All right, we got a 2017 Hyundai. All right, $9,000, 100,000 miles. Yeah, you're smoking. You're fucking out of your mind. All right, let's see. I hope people eat shit. I really do hope the car market takes a dump, and I really hope all these cars just plummet in value. But here's the problem. Like I said, having the car will be worth more than actual money. That's the problem. I'm just going to keep scrolling because this is like becoming a joke. Like, look at this. Look at this fucking Camaro. It's yellow. It's 10 grand. Yeah. Don't you want to drive around in a yellow car? No, I don't. You got to be colorblind to be driving that thing. All right. No offense to anybody with a yellow car. I'm just saying, if you're going to get a Camaro, get a Camaro. You know what I mean? Oh, that's pretty good. Honda Civic, 10 grand. Probably reliable, 80,000 miles. It's probably not a bad deal, actually. Who in the shit's buying this, though? A 2014 Fiat 500 GQ edition, dude. GQ magazine. You're going to be a fucking stud in this new convertible Fiat for $8,000. I'd rather drive a Schwinn bicycle than be caught driving around in that. No offense. That's just the truth. Oh, you got the Jaguar Premium. Yeah, so fucking get the fuck out of here. No. Anyways, back to Andre Goes Abroad.
With these car payments, man. You know, they're throwing numbers out like $650, $800, $900. This is absolutely insane, guys. So you're talking about after insurance, you know, insurance probably $300-400. So you're talking about guys talking about $1,000.
Listen, man, my insurance. When I was paying insurance, man, insurance that I had, man, I was paying like almost $400 for insurance. Like, it's crazy, man.
$1,100 to drive a stupid car. And so guys, people have really gone insane with these numbers. You've got a lot of stupid people out there, and they're not afraid to be in debt, man.
Honestly, though, I tried finding a lot of cars for this video, and it's kind of a joke. There's really nothing great out there. So I kind of understand. I kind of get it. I kind of get why people would just say stuff it. Like people are like, why would I want to have a $100 car payment to drive a Mercury Grand Marquis from 2004 when I could have a $500 car payment and drive a brand new whatever. Just had a brain fart. Couldn't even think of a car name because they're all pissing me off. All right. Anyways, this person goes, I recently separated from my husband. Has nothing to do with cars. No, just kidding. She goes, I recently separated from my husband. I needed a car, bought used. I got a car I could live in. Told my kids to do the same. Can you live in your car in a pinch? Can you live in the car in your pinch? That's the car for you. That's the advice we're getting. I told my kids to do the same. That's awesome. The problem is not loving your paid off beater. I agree. Dealers will lose money by sending unsold vehicles to auction before they will give you a deal. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. And I think they get a tax break on that too. I love that this person goes, I love how by the time I started making some money, I get my own place. The economy and everything goes to shit. Yeah, isn't it the best? Yeah, that's the best. But this is something to think about. We're going to end on this note. This might just be a joke, but this guy bought a helicopter for $35,000. Think about how many people out here just bought a Hyundai for $35,000 or a Honda for $35,000. Bet you could be flying around town in this thing. This guy, I think this guy might be retarded. We're going to end on this note.
Is it recorded? Okay. Nah, I won't even be driving. I'm out of car 35K, anything on my change, on my jewelry, on my neck, my murr.
If this
Yo.
guy here,
Come on.
if this guy here can,
Come on, man. You know, big ups. to him, bro. That is, you know. Hey, guess you get money, bro, but. Come on. Come on. Come on.
make it in life. It's a beautiful world. I believe in every one of you. Like, we are going to do just fine. I want you to really think about that. Anyways, hell of a talk. I mean, seriously. I don't know. This was fun. Unreal. Oh, yeah. By the way, live stream will be going on Sunday night, all right? I know I've skipped out. I've been super busy last month.
We are the Skaggs family, Matthew and Cosette, and we are owners of Jellyfish
Okay.
City.
Oh, Nolly, you got to see this one.
Where is all my money going, and why am I broke? Valid question.
If you're older than 28, you should have 25,000 in your bank account. There's no reason why you should be 28, 29, 30 and don't have 25,000 in your bank account.
Did you hear that, Nolly? Yeah.
This guy. Yeah, he's scamming.
All right, get down. All right, boys, buckle up. We got a rich one today. All right, now this guy might sound a little nuts. The woman made perfect sense. If you're new here, welcome. All right, we're going to have some fun today. I'm not like here to harp on anybody. I'm here because I care. And I think a lot of this is just kind of funny and also sad and slightly messed up. But let's hear this guy out, okay? And then we'll double back to the girl because she's hilarious. Why am I broke? I have no idea. I think I have a slight hunch. Let's party. But he makes a valid point.
Yeah, it's probably been working since you was 18, 19. You probably done made $2, $3, $4, $500,000 plus in your life. Why don't you have 25,000 of it?
When you break it down like that, he's got a very, very great point. Before I dive into this, though, think about it like this. When I was like 24, I had like 30 grand saved. I'm a hustler, baby. All right? But I've also gone completely bust. So, unless that guy's a multimillionaire, shit happens, baby. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Life keeps hitting. Anyways, but this is going to make sense. Let's dive into why so many people are broke. Okay. Average people's hobbies. Okay. Television, classic. Partying, that's a big one. We could sum that up with alcoholism. Take a hit is gambling. That's a big one. And partying is basically gambling. Okay. And working a safe 9-to-5 job is also basically gambling. So it makes sense. I get it. Although I am guilty of the partying and TV, and I have worked a regular job. Gambling, I'm a hustler. I don't gamble, baby. Okay, rich people hobbies. This is something I didn't start getting into till I was a little older, although I kind of had the hustling down. I was fortunate enough to have that down. But the gym, okay? Knowledge. All right, knowledge. Go to college. That's a scam. Invest in mentors. See, I think that's a good one. I had really good mentors around me, like people who were like, get the money. This is how you manipulate money. It's a game. And business. Basically, if you could turn the partying into the business, yeah. Anyways, how possible is that? All right, let's really dive deep, though. Now that we got that out of the way, this is going to be fun. All right, so if you're new here, I'd like to read some of your comments from previous videos. Keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fun, keep it sexy, keep it safe. This person goes, no excuses. Don't be broke. Spend less than you make and invest the rest. Sooner the better. Hurry up, loser. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say the rest of that. He's got a point, though. He's got a point. But shit does
Where's
happen.
all my money?
Oh, she's the best.
Where's all my money going, and why am I broke? Valid question.
I know where it is. Amazon has it. They ain't even steal it. You gave it to them. Prime week. Shit, probably this week. You probably order every week, don't you? Well, anyway, if you want to know where your money was, Amazon has it.
So I think we're all guilty. You like how I segued that? He went to say so, and then I said so. It's my boy. What's up, man? My dog. Anyways, I think just buying shit. It's like a comfort thing. I'm guilty of this too. I just have a realistic budget every month because I know how much I like to spend. And if I wasn't making a certain threshold, then I have to cut that out. Like basically, I don't just buy shit to buy shit anymore, unless it's food. I love food. Anyways, this is another big one. Cars you can't afford. Our favorite thing to talk about on this channel.
So you want to be $400 a month on a Camaro with $1,000 down.
$400 a month on a Camaro with $1,000 down. You're an asshole. I don't like you. I'm just kidding. I don't even know you. I'm joking around. You probably don't even like me. It's an even trade. What's up, brother? This is classic though. Having an $810 car payment for a 2024 blacked out tinted Bronco piece of shit with Apple CarPlay. Like, who does that? Oh, it has cognac leather. Yeah, we could have sex in the back seat. No, you can't. You can't even afford to have sex. Sorry. All right, meanwhile, Clint Eastwood is driving his fucking 1988 joint when he could afford your entire family. He could literally buy people. That's how rich this guy is. He could buy you. Actually, funny story real fast. I'll condense this. I drove Lyft and Uber for like 6 months in LA like 8 years ago, back when you could make really good money. And I picked up this old dude up in Laurel Canyon, like Beverly Hills, like rich shit, like billionaire row. Maybe not billionaire, but big dollar baller. So the guy, I'm driving up and he's like kind of hitting on me. And I'm like, whatever, you know, Hollywood, gay is good. Everyone's gay. Everyone's doing it, right? So we pull up to this big, like Richie Rich style gatehouse. This is wild. So he's going to get out of the car. And he goes, well, you could either come upstairs and take a shower, or I guess you could keep working. And I just like look in my rear view. I'm like, I showered earlier. But I was really curious to how much he thought I was worth. I should have asked. Anyways, probably Clint Eastwood's cousin or something. Now, let's keep this moving. Anyway, cars are a waste of money. Not really. I need a new car. All right. This person goes, this is funny. The rest of the world laughs at us, talking about America. Our poor people are fat. That's funny. Here's something else. In other words, we spend a lot of money on food. I'm guilty of this too. I only eat twice a day, but I pay up for it. Not that much. I spend on average $1,000 a month on food. Call me crazy, but that's the truth. That's how I roll. That's how I get down. I'm still able to save. That's my budget. If I was making less, I'd have to knock some of that down. But this is another one right here. This guy's refusing to renew his tags on his car. Costs nearly $150 to get the sticker and the license plate. He's tired of being taxed into the ground. Now, I'm bringing this up. He has an excellent point, and I don't blame him, okay? I'm against all that, but I talked about this on my second channel. I had a guy with no license, no insurance, and a car that wasn't even his, a legal immigrant. And I get it. I don't want to pay for any of this stuff either, however you want to say that. But now my car is totaled. And since I'm so cheap, I don't have full coverage on my car because I don't want to pay $3,000 a year. I'd rather pay $1,000 a year because my car is only worth $5,000. But now I'm shit out of a car because I can't drive. Anyways, you can check that out on my second channel, or don't. It doesn't matter. You're already here. We're having fun. But that's another one too. Okay. I anticipate more and more people saying, stuff it. Like, I'm not paying. And I do get it. I genuinely do get it. But like, if you own your car, which a lot of people don't seem to, you can have insurance that covers other people. And it's really cheap, actually. You just can't go through Progressive or Allstate or any of the big ones. Anyways, talk about housing. This guy's like shocked at housing. This is pretty funny.
What is happening in America? Being broke is expensive. I was looking for a new apartment.
Being broke is expensive. That's genius. That's the best thing I've heard all week. I might make that the title of this video. Thank you, man with the yellow hat and the white leather interior, for your service. Anyways.
Apartment, he said he just needed a 1-bedroom. I'm thinking that's not even going to be that bad. He's like, man, but I barely can afford it. I said, how can you barely afford a 1-bedroom apartment? I mean, chuckle. Idiot. Little did I know that 1-bedroom apartments are starting around $1,500.
Okay, this is from a previous video. We were talking about how, like, for a single person, $50K is kind of rough. It's not if you're in a certain situation, but solo, dolo, like, I got it. Big mama, you know, independent or whatever, it's fine, I guess. But he goes, bro, he's like, bro, 50K is enough depending where you live. Yeah, I agree with you. That's fine. This guy's even better. He goes, live like a king on 2 G's a month. Stay out of all the systems. Find contentment. Well, yeah, I mean, two G's might be enough for you now, but what about when it's not? I mean, can you still be content? Well, I guess you can. I see people sleeping outside all the time. It's probably not that bad. Maybe we're just institutionalized and we're all just out of our skulls and we could be living in teepees, which I'm sure we could. I think I'm just so used to living the lavish lifestyle. All right, but let's break this down for real here. All right, enough fun and games, okay? You guys are having too much fun. Getting tired of it. Just kidding. This person goes, being 20 years old, paying $940 for rent, $352 for a car payment. Okay, she's already at $1,400. $400 for car insurance. She's paying more for car insurance than her car payment. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay, so she's already at $1,800. $300 for health insurance. Get rid of that. No offense, but you're 20. You'll be fine. Or don't. Don't take my advice. I know nothing. Okay, so now she's already at $2,100. $2,100, $200 on miscellaneous items. So yeah, $2,300, and she makes $15 an hour. Now, this chick would be jumping Jerusalem. She's like, I'm making $50,000. She'd be fucking stoked. Or, check this out, the other alternative. This guy. He goes, if you make 60 grand a year and your girl makes 40K, the household income is 60K and not 100K. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I didn't read this. I just thought he was saying this as a positive, but he's saying it as a negative. So, hold on. Okay, so imagine you have a good partner, even just a good best friend or a brother or sister or a mother or something like that, right? This guy kind of just talking shit here. But imagine in a perfect world if that chick had an average man making a 40K or 60K, right? And then they combine their shit, right? And they're doing a hokey pokey, let it all hang out, you know, and the bills they wouldn't worry that much about, right? Okay? That would be awesome, right? I mean, she's just an average man for a basic bitch. It's just how the young kids talk. But that would be pretty sweet, right? Like, that's how I got ahead most of my life. I had a best friend to work with, or, you know, one point a girlfriend, and now I have a really good girl. But like, my point is I've always had like a teammate, you know, someone to divvy it up. I've also had some shitty fucking roommates that have fucked me over, so I get that too. So be the person making 60K. But something to think about. Call me crazy. All right, so remember when we're talking about teammates, right? Now, most people, I've been guilty of this too, is like this woman who's trying to do two people's job by herself. So, anyways.
So are we all working 2 jobs now just to make ends meet? Because I've never made this much money and had so little to show from it. I have 2 jobs, I have my own business doing videography, and I also work at a private golf club, and it just doesn't seem possible to just have one.
All right, she's got nothing to show for it. I mean, she's looking pretty good. Okay? She knows what she's doing. She's got something to show for it. All right? Call me crazy. But if I was a pretty attractive chick, I'd be working 3 jobs. Just saying.
You need a really damn good job making a shit ton of money to have any amount of savings. What the fuck? So, what are you doing?
Well, I don't have a car payment or health insurance or unnecessary expenditures. I think I already used that word once in this video. I'll stop doing that. Maybe I didn't. I also work 7 days a week. Although I enjoy what I do, I used to work jobs that I hated, but I worked every day. And I still made time for fun. It's actually part of my business program is work, get the money, get more money, be responsible. And then my final step of the day is enjoy life. I'm not kidding you. I have it written down right there. And I'm not showing you my cheat code to life because it's a lot of work and you can't hang. All right, well, let's shift gears here to more like lazy people and like business owners can't find good help. I actually understand this because I'm on my 6th editor. And I know I'll find one. It's going to be awesome.
Does somebody want to tell me what the government is giving people to not work? Please tell me. Please tell me. Because I own a small business as well as many other people, and we cannot keep people working, period. Now, when I say we can't keep people working, that is not due to us not paying, us not having the work. Strictly due to people working for 1 to 2 days and then quitting. Just not showing up. No call, no show, no nothing. Poof, gone.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't pay them enough for whatever job you're doing. She's wearing a green shirt. It's safe to say it's some fucking bullshit that no one wants to do unless you...
That's exactly what it is, man. It's just you're not paying them enough. How you gonna say you're not paying them enough? But you only get on 1 or 2 days. You're not paying them enough. Come on.
Own the business. Then it's fun because you're making...
You literally exposed yourself.
Pulled off. Totally different. So, and how do I know this? Because the people I have to try and hire have to be their own entity. They can't just come work for me. I have to be a client of theirs. It's the only way it'll make sense. I can't afford to just go, yeah, come on in, brother. Here's $7 grand a month. Just show up, clock in, clock out. That's not how it works. So that's the problem with where we're at. And I don't blame anybody for not wanting to work a fucking job where you have to wear a lime green t-shirt. I don't blame you, brother. I get it. Anyways, keep it moving. Oh, this one got me revved up. All right, so I got one boomer that understands, and then the next one that doesn't understand. This one got me juiced. Okay, this one goes, I'm a boomer, and I was younger. I would think to myself, if we all quit, then things would have to change. I'm so glad finally a generation with the courage to speak the truth, the real truth, and not just cruise control robotic illusion mode of the past. We see through the bullshit. Anyways, now on the other side of the spectrum, this one's rich. I know this person cares. I get it. But remember the lime green t-shirt girl job that nobody wants to work. Cool. Now this lady, whether she meant to take a shot at me or not, or guy, whatever it is, big hoss, probably a dude, goes, he's talking about me and a friend I did a video with, and this guy owns 2 real businesses that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. He goes, I think if you guys can make bank pushing a mouse around or talking into a camera, that's great. But make sure you put money into a 401k. Oh, God. And Social Security. One day you will wake up and be 60. It happens. 401k? Huh?
Try new game Relax Flings. It's not
He's
just a set.
he's spazzing, bro.
It's a vibe. New game
Hey, yo,
Relax
he's
Flings.
spazzing.
Seriously good scent.
Divorce can have a major impact on your life. And as a divorce attorney, it's my job to guide you through the legal process and achieve the best outcome, not only for you.
He's spazzing for real,
if you're
bro.
ready to move forward with your divorce, you can contact us at Coco.
That's what I think about a 401 fucking K. All right? No offense. Different time. We're in a different time zone. All right? We're on a different parallel universe. Now, showmanship aside, I'm not actually pissed. All right? I like to have fun, in case you haven't been able to tell. Isn't that right, guys? Okay? We have a good time in here. But here's the thing. All right? I've been working 20 years. Regular jobs. I'm in my mid-30s. I've been paying Social Security because I have to. I don't know if you guys know this, but you're forced to pay it. So
That's true.
That's checked off. Even if I'm pushing a mouse around, which the entire world runs off the internet. So everybody's pushing a fucking mouse around. Let's just get that way out of the way. All right. Now, 401k. I have actually cashed out a 401k, believe it or not. My mother's, who is dead now. Rest in peace. I miss you, Mom. She was 64 years old, put the most she could into it the whole time, and it was a joke. They take 40%, and that's right now. Think about that shit. So she could have been doing whatever she wanted with that money, but no, she put it into that thing. So, no. And, don't believe me. Let's believe a guy much older than me, who's probably much wiser than me. Oh, I didn't put him in here. Anyways, the dude who I was talking about was an older gentleman, probably around these people's age, who said a 401k is a joke. And imagine, if it's bad now, imagine what it's going to be. If I'm 34, in 30 years, when I'm allowed to touch it, if they don't move the marker up, let's not forget about the penalty if you want to take it out early. What's it going to be then? Wasn't this fun? I'm having so much fun. Anyways, let's switch gears again. The laziness epidemic. It's my boy Michael Bordenaro, cool cat. But I don't think people are necessarily lazy. This will make sense. Tell me if you would work this job they're talking about here for a general manager position at a gym.
You're working full-time for this gym, trying to keep customers coming into this gym, and you're getting 30 to 40K a year, which today is, you know, sad to say, basically you're like the working poor now.
Oh,
almost.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Let's just really look at it. Two laid-back dudes, right? And these guys work hard, all right? This motherfucker works around the clock. I've met this dude. We've done a couple videos together. We pushed some mice around. Three little blind mice just walking around talking for money. Why not? Why not? So, you know, it's not that these guys are lazy, or you're lazy, or I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm the opposite of lazy. I work every day. I think it's actually a problem. I can't stop. I love it. But yeah, would you do that? General manager position at a gym for $40,000 a year? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know you. Anyways, keep it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is finding a job the most difficult thing in the world? It's harder than school. It's harder than anything I've ever done. I just graduated college. Can't find a job anywhere.
Do people?
It's harder than college. You paid to go to college. Of course it's easy to get in. Imagine going to a job, right? This guy's about to talk about being a bartender, which I made a lot of money bartending. I don't support alcoholism. I actually quit a bartending job because my mother died from alcoholism, and I was just like, I'm not supporting this shit. And I'm not an alcoholic. I've had some fun. I've partied a little bit, but I've never been an alcoholic. But like, imagine going to get a job and you paid them a college tuition. You're like, I have 20 grand. Will you hire me? I guarantee you, if you came to me and said, Jack, I'll come work for you, here's 20 grand. I'd go, this is spectacular. I'd go, this is fantastic. I want you to really think about that. I just made that up on the spot. It's actually kind of genius, depending on the industry you want to go into. Anyways, bartenders make a lot of money.
People realize how much money bartenders actually make? I don't think so. I think everybody would be doing it if they actually knew. You know, our job is not the easiest job in the world, but we make a lot of money doing it.
Here's the downside to being a bartender, though. This guy's probably been at the same place a very long time. And once you find a spot where you're making $1,500 to $2,500 a week, these people don't leave. They don't fucking leave. Because they know that the probability of finding that same pay at a different bar is about EA big. That's the downside. Now, this guy, I'm not going to play this whole clip. I'm going to summarize it because he's kind of just keeps going. But finding a job in 2024 is horrific. I can't imagine. This guy's talking about trying to become a waiter, and the manager said he needs experience. So this guy goes, how do I get experience? In other words, to become a bartender and get that spot, you have to usually be a hot chick, generally. Or you have to know somebody, or you have to work there for a long time, wait for somebody to die or leave the bartending business to sneak your way in. That's how it works. Or we take the method from earlier with the girl from college and you give them 10 grand. It's actually a good, I think that could work. I really think that could work. Like, you go somewhere where the industry's big, you have no experience, you fucking offer them what you would for college. I'm pretty sure they're going to take you. I mean, I guess that could be bribery, I guess, maybe, but I think it would work. I don't know. You guys leave your thoughts. I think it's kind of genius, actually. So if anybody wants to come work for me and pay me 20 grand, just let me know. Anyways. Now, here's kind of where the other side of the coin. Like, I know a lot of people want to work, but this is back to materialism and all that stuff. This cat's talking about everything's a ripoff. It's not even worth going out anymore. He wishes he could live back in his van. But the problem is he owns 6 cars and 2 motorbikes. And that's consumerism, right? And he doesn't want to go out because it's too much money, but yet he owns all this stuff, right? What's the point of owning all this stuff if you're just wanting to go live in a van and life's too expensive? See what I'm saying? So, but this is the consumerism, but also the fact that people would just rather go live in a van and say, fuck it, which I do understand. I totally get it. I lived in a car before. Pretty freeing. I do get it. I'm more of a live in a house kind of guy, though. Just saying. Maybe van life would be different, but I'm cool, all right? I'm good on that. But I do get it. I do get it. I get both sides of the spectrum. I really do. I understand, all right? I'm an idea man. All right, so I'm here to help let you guys think. I'm not saying I'm right or you're wrong or you're right and I'm wrong and what? So, anyways, but that's where we're at, okay? I'll leave links to all these YouTubers down below. All right, let's end off on some positive shit here, though, okay? Not this one, but the next one's a good one. I always like to end on a positive. A millionaire once said, "I'm gay and I love it." No, he didn't say that. He goes, my bad. He goes, "People don't have the patience to dedicate 3 years to building their own business, but they have the patience to work for others for 40 years. I don't think they do anymore. I think a lot of people are snapping out of it.
Well, the problem is,
this is hilarious. So we're going to end on this note, okay? Hopefully you could take this home with you. All right? This is Project Pat, and this guy makes sense, okay? I've met enough people to know that this guy makes sense.
is with your average motherfucker that they fail to see the big picture. Most motherfuckers ain't got no vision. All they want to do is ride around town in a clean car, buy some expensive jewelry, or a big bankroll they can show off to impress some bitch.
Yeah.
But that's the show cheese. The show cheese. I believe in long-term investment. The key to long-term investment is you gotta trust in your own abilities, your own instincts.
Yeah, but he's for real, though. Having a long-term vision, that's a real thing. And I think a lot of you guys have the capability. Just have to believe in yourselves. All right, but this is going to make sense. We're going to end here. I know I keep saying we're going to end here 5 times now, but this is for real this time. He goes, "When we stop working for big business and start our own business, it will end with us." Hold on. When you don't have to worry about paying bills, you have time to think. This is a big one. Because that makes you extremely dangerous. This is why it is designed for us to never reach that level. If you're always in survival mode, you will never have the time or energy to maximize your potential. This is the most truest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. And this is going to make sense. We're going to dial it back to this guy. You should have 25 grand. Now, as somebody who has been fortunate enough, well, not fortunate, I fucking worked my dick off, all right? I mean, I hustle. I was 8 days a week, baby. But once you have a decent amount of money in the bank, 25, 50 grand, and you're able to really chill out and go, yeah. It really does it allows you to operate differently. You're not operating out of fear anymore. You're starting to go, oh, yeah, if I did this, then I could do that. Anyways, shout out to my Patreon members. Sorry I haven't been posting there lately. I've been working on putting up my website. Life's hard, all right? I'll go through shit just like you do. All right? You think I'm just sitting here doing this? Shit. All right? I got shit raining. It's life's hitting every which way on my ass, just like you. All right? If I keep showing up, I stick to the plan. I stick to the long-term vision, even when shit's not going smooth. All right? It's a long road with a lot of speed bumps and potholes and getting T-boned by fucking people with no insurance. Metaphorically and literally. Solid talk. This was good. This was fun. I hope we learned something today.
Yeah. Economy's ass. That's for sure. Love it to see. Appreciate the resub. Went kind of crazy. Son. I'm going kind of crazy, bro. Jeez Louise. Well, I was in that match going kind of crazy. Wait, what is happening? Please open Xbox Live settings. Select privacy. I don't know what that is about. What was that about? I don't know what that is. What's the point?
Drinks on me after this. I mean, not on me. Although that did happen once. Or 9 times. Bit of hard yakka, and the wind's ours.
Ang gabi ay lilipas din at liwanag ang papalit. This is your champion.
Poppy there. How's the bother me. Damn it, he's good looking.
Oi, extra supplies here.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
My ultimate's good to go. Faking him out with a decoy. Or something like that. Okay. You got bamboozled. Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. I didn't. Okay.
Shooting an ox star.
You're my surprise here to save the day.
Firing a frag. Grenade, fellas.
Frag, so we're damage. Getting hurt over here. One sec, healing up.
Recharging my shield. One sec.
Down. Fending control.
I'm down. Check it out, care package coming in. Enemies out. Yeah, leveled up. So did we just like...
Hostile close. Let's move this way.
When they fall, we rise. I'm just here for a laugh or two.
I'm ready. Let's get the job done.
Introducing your champion.
There's a certain elegance to combat. I'll show you. I'm the jump master. No straying now.
Hold on tight. I never did finish jump master training. Oh, you having a beauty of a view, eh? Let's rock and roll.
Wingman here.
First blood.
First blood. The battle. I could use that.
Oi, extra supplies here.
Thank you.
Round one. Beginning.
Thank me when we win, you hear me? Nemesis here.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 2. I need it. Backpack here.
Attention.
Level 2.
Evo harvesters
I
are
could use that.
online.
Rings close. 45 seconds on the evac tower here. Knockdown shield here. Level 2. Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far. Evac tower here.
Thanks.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
New kill leader
Standard stock
appointed.
here. Level 1.
Dibs.
Be aware of the new kill leader. 10 seconds. Enemy over there. Barrel
Thanks.
stabilizer here. Level 2.
Warning. Ring closing.
The ring is moving for live fighters. No one is inside. Alright, old Fusey's got his ultimate.
Thanks.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Package being delivered.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Helmet here. Level 3.
Attention. The kill leader has
I
been
could use that.
eliminated.
Flatline here. I leveled up and done an upgrade too. Upgraded and good to go. You're welcome. Standard stock here. Level 1. Rest easy now, my ultimate's charged. Here's your birthday present. Half the squad's left, no time to be tired. New kill leader, go on, watch. Backpack here. Heat shield here.
I could use that.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Med kit here.
Cheers, mate.
I got you. Now keep moving. Extra supplies here. Firepower is key.
I need a help up. Boosted loader.
Wait up, I'm
What do you say
crafting.
we move here? Shield battery here. Got a help up here. Turbocharger.
Light ammo here.
Reckon we should go here. I'm just taking it. Truth, enemy here.
I heard that. care package over there. Check it. Flyer over there.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown. Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator incoming. You lot get amongst it.
I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up. Got an upgrade. Phoenix Kitya. Mozambique, yeah. My ultimate's ready to go. Rings nearby, 1 minute till close.
Head that
Barrel
way, eh?
stabilizer here. Level 1. 45. Okay.
Ring is near.
Come and get your birthday present. Rings around the corner. 10 left.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Backpack here. Level 3. Level 4.
Thank you. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Your gratitude is great. Wait, not out. Saga, I'm well in.
Unspotted. Taking fire.
I cracked an Scottish shield.
Reload. This
Shot
way.
fired.
Left.
Enemy.
Up, down.
Broken enemy's shield. Reloading.
Enemy.
Well, that was a classic case of foolish right there, I'm afraid.
Oh shit.
Care package over there.
Backpack here. Level 3.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
It's only over when it's over.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day. This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. No straying, no.
Just another mark on my list.
I'm the jump master. Not my first rodeo.
Beg for your life. It's good for both of us. You've all been marked for death.
The champion has
Looky
been
here,
eliminated.
lads. We're inside the ring. Champion's gone. Guess they'll give the title to any old joker.
Got extra supplies here. A prepared soldier is a living soldier. Evo harvesters are now available.
Got some extra munitions here. Backpack here. Level 2.
I'm out of energy ammo.
Cancel that. Warning. New movement in progress. We're inside the ring. Got the positional advantage.
Leveled up. It's upgrade time. Let's see what the duck ordered. Now that's an upgrade.
Care package being delivered.
Got us a care package coming in. Alright, old Fusey's got his ultimate.
Eating lead! Firing. I'm down! Need a medic!
I gotcha. Just keep your head down.
Contact! Safety
Joker
down,
here.
bro. Enemy spotted.
Reckon we should go here.
Get that.
Squatty down. Selfish if you ask me.
That's our mate's banner. Let's
Replicator
grab it.
there. Reckon they can make spare eye patches?
That way,
Copy
fellas.
that.
Replicator there. Reckon they can make spare eye patches?
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Clown there. Lucky me.
Stand back, knuckle cluster fire. Here comes the mother load.
Broke.
Spotted. Taking fire. Reload. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Reloading. Frag out.
Got some extra supplies here, pups.
Target spotted. I spotted. Taking fire. Hold up.
Oi, enemy here.
Gonna need to carry more bandages round here, huh, Walter? Come on, say hello.
Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing.
Next time, don't poke your head out of the burrow.
Enemy.